Hey guys, so it is Saturday the 9th and 12:16. I am heading out to run some errands. I wanted to go check out this farmer's market to stock up on some produce, and I haven't put anything on yet. I just took a shower, and I wanted to start going into some natural perfumes. I'm kind of warming up for two fragrances that I have in my sample bag, and I mean, I've been avoiding talking about this house for many reasons. It's House of Matriarch, but I'm warming up into it. So I wanted to kind of introduce some other natural perfumes and start off with there to try to like warm myself up a little bit to that one, because it's a very polarizing house. Like, you got people on both ends of, you know, the love or hate spectrum, and it scares me a little bit. You know, I am a smaller channel, and yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say about that for right now. And you know, I have tried them out and they're in my sample bag for a reason, and I won't go too much more into that at this moment. But there is another natural perfume house that I was introduced to from Maximilian Heusler. He actually suggested one fragrance from this house, and while I haven't purchased the full bottle of that one fragrance that he did mention, which is going to be the fragrance I'm going to share with you guys today, I did get a sampler, and it comes in a little box like this, and it's from Meshaz natural perfume. So it's really cool. I don't know if it'll, there we go. And I got, it's so neat how she puts this together. So there's like a little towel underneath and a bunch of samples, and they're all labeled beautifully. And she had a his and a hers sampler. I got the hers because it included one of the fragrances that I'm going to talk about today, which is the cocoa one. The spiced cocoa one. So you guys know I love my chocolate fragrances, and this is the one that was suggested to me. I've tried it out once before, and it is very lovely. Again, these are all natural, so performance on these is a little bit different than with non-natural perfumes, but I thought this would be a really great intro and getting into the whole House of Matriarch thing. And just so you know, like, I just put some on. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but if you're wearing white clothes, be careful if you're spraying this on, because it is quite dark. Let me see if I can show you guys again. Hold on. I hate these dabber things. I really wish people would stop using them, but it is really dark, so it'll stain your clothes a little bit. So just be, you know, conscious of that. You've been warned. So I'm gonna go all in on this one. The last time I tried it out, I didn't put a lot on. I only put a little bit on my hand. And I have tried all these out, but I haven't given them like a full day wear as my only fragrance. Oh my god, why did he do that? That was Steve. He just hit my car to startle me, if you heard that bang. So today is like my first day. I'm really gonna use the sample up, and I'll give you guys like, oh my god, I hate these dabber things, especially this one because it's a really stiff plastic. I wish there was like an option to have the sprayer bottles. I would have paid extra for that. Okay, so I think that's enough. I'm about halfway through on this one. This is delicious. It's really delicious. He's peeking into the car. So it's got some spiciness to it. It's smooth. You can tell there's some vanilla and there's cocoa in there, definitely. So I just finished putting that on. It's 12:21. I'm gonna go run some errands and check in with you guys. But I really enjoy this one. It's not sickeningly sweet. It is sweet enough and It's definitely in the gourmand category because it's delicious. It smells like warm cocoa, not like a milk cocoa. I feel like this is really appropriately named as spiced cocoa because there's a spiciness to it. I can't figure out what kind of spice it is. Because it's not like a cinnamon. I don't know, I'm gonna have to sit on it for a little bit, but it's almost like a slightly floral kind of sweet, cocoa-y, spiced goodness. Like if you put like a spicy floral chocolate bar together. I wouldn't say that this is like hot cocoa, like a cup of cocoa that you would sip on. More like the way that one of those chocolate, oh my god, there used to be these like chocolate balls that were infused with orange and they had like orange slices in it. It reminds me of that. Not that it's orange, but just that kind of composure, like a chocolate bar mixed with spice and some sort of floral creamy goodness. I don't know, I gotta sit on it a little bit, but I really like it. I tried this out once before and you know, I really enjoyed all of her creations, so I'm excited to share them with you. I might do some photos or videos of this new market I'm checking out. I've never been there before. I just keep getting flyers in the mail and the reviews online were like so good. So going to a natural market, thought it would be appropriate to start on this natural perfume journey with you guys while I sample all these samples. So check back in with you guys later. All right, so it's 1:56. I just finished grocery shopping. And boy, did I do some damage. So I spent $140 at the first place and just over $50 at the second. So, I mean, I could have probably saved a lot at the first place, but there were like all these really cool bulk by the pound, whatever items like oats, rice, fruit, etc. So for the household, I did stock up on stuff like that. So as far as this fragrance goes, it's still there. It is still there, and I'm very impressed for a natural perfume. Also, the chocolate is very present still. The floral kind of aspect to it did settle down, so now it is just sweet cocoa with a light, warm spice to it. It's very smooth. Like, you can still tell that there's cocoa and vanilla. Can't make out what kind of spice it is, but it's very lovely. It is my favorite chocolate natural perfume. It's not in your face like some of the other chocolate fragrances I have, which is cool. You know, sometimes you want that and sometimes you don't. Overall, I have nothing but good things to say about this. This is the second time I am trying this one out, and I remember why I really liked it. I checked it out online and it's like 88 bucks for 35 mils, which is an awesome deal, I think, for a natural perfume. You know, again, it depends on what you're looking for, if you want something that's going to announce itself or not. This is just very pleasant. It is a skin scent, so if you're looking for something that's like really out there, then it's not for you. But as far as natural perfumery goes, again, I'm really impressed because even some that are very synthetic, the chocolate note goes away. So I remember the first time I tried this out, I was a little worried about that because with my skin and natural perfumes, things generally don't last more than an hour or two on me. I did put this on, I think I checked in with you guys at like 12 something. So it's been about like an hour and a half. I'll check back in later. We have a really busy day today. We're getting my boyfriend's son, so we'll be full of activities. So I don't know what time I'm gonna check in, but I will try to later. All right, so it is 3:44, and this fragrance is barely hanging in there. It settled down into something really sweet and delicious and hung around like that for about an hour. So total time, it's been about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, which is pretty good for a natural perfume on me. Again, I usually get like half an hour max on most natural perfumes, and I really dig this one. The only reason why I'd never purchased it was because, you know, even though I do like it and I enjoy I can appreciate the fact that it's a natural perfume and it smells really great. I do have a lot of chocolate fragrances that last a long time, and that's kind of something that I look for if I'm gonna spend my money. But it was a lot of fun playing around with it and sampling it. So for the next 5 days, we will be featuring the fragrances that I showed you in the beginning. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick tomorrow. Probably the next one over. I don't know what it is without looking inside of it. But yeah, I am, like I said, leading up to the whole house matriarch thing. I'm a little nervous about it. So I'm gonna go back, play with this kid, and I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was really short, but it's kind of a crazy weekend. We have them today and tomorrow. So tomorrow is probably gonna be about the same without the grocery shopping. Oh, and before I forget, the grocery store is really cool. Like I said, I spent way too much money there, but it's like this really nice little local market. They have a lot of local produce, which I really appreciate. I love supporting local growers. And the prices overall are really good. I just bought a lot of stuff that I probably didn't really need, but couldn't say no to because I was just so curious about it and wanted to try out, because it was like kind of a cross between like a Whole Foods and a Trader Joe's. So it was a really awesome vibe. But tomorrow, no crazy stuff. We have his son again, and I don't know, probably just gonna try to get a workout in or something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Tomorrow, bye.